The bus was carrying 27 students and 4 adults from Loretto College who were heading to the U.S. for a trip. They had been planning for months to visit the NASA space camp in Alabama, where they would learn about astronomy and engineering. It was supposed to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the girls, who were mostly from years 9 to 12. But their dreams were shattered when their bus collided with a B-double truck on the Western Freeway near Bacchus Marsh, about 50 kilometers west of Melbourne. The impact was so severe that the bus rolled down a 25-meter embankment, leaving a trail of debris and injured passengers. The driver of the bus, who was praised for his heroism and selflessness, refused to go to hospital until every girl had left the scene. The driver of the truck also suffered serious injuries and was taken to hospital. The crash sparked a major emergency response, with dozens of paramedics, firefighters and police attending the scene. 33 people were taken to various hospitals, some with life-threatening injuries. 2 girls and the truck driver remained in serious but stable conditions, while others suffered fractures, lacerations and bruises. The principal of Loretto College Ballarat said she was devastated by the incident and thanked the community for its support. She also said she hoped that the crash would lead to a cultural shift in the wearing of seatbelts on buses, which police said saved lives in this case. Most of the students were wearing seatbelts, which may have saved their lives. Seatbelts are designed to prevent passengers from being ejected or thrown around in a vehicle during a crash. They can reduce the risk of serious injuries and death by up to 50%. In this case, the seatbelts helped the students stay in their seats and avoid hitting the roof or the windows of the bus. Some of them suffered minor cuts and bruises, but none of them had life-threatening injuries. The seatbelts also made it easier for the emergency responders to access and evacuate the students from the bus. Without seatbelts, the outcome could have been much worse. The Bus Association of Victoria and the School Bus Company have called for more funding and regulation to improve school bus safety. They argue that the current system is inadequate and puts the lives of students and drivers at risk. They point out that school buses are not required to have seatbelts, fire extinguishers, emergency exits or other safety devices that are mandatory for other buses. They also claim that school bus operators face a lack of guidance, support and oversight from the government and the education sector. The Bus Association of Victoria and the School Bus Company have proposed a number of measures to enhance school bus safety, such as introducing a uniform standard for school buses that include seatbelts, fire extinguishers, emergency exits and other safety devices. Providing more funding and incentives for school bus operators to upgrade their fleets and maintain their vehicles. Establishing a clear and consistent framework for school bus accreditation, inspection, reporting and enforcement. Developing a comprehensive risk management system for school bus operations that covers all aspects of safety, from driver training to emergency planning. Creating a dedicated unit within Transport Safety Victoria to oversee school bus safety and provide guidance and support to school bus operators. The Bus Association of Victoria and the School Bus Company have urged the government and the education sector to take action on school bus safety as soon as possible. They say that the recent school bus crash has exposed the negligence and complacency that has plagued the system for too long. They warn that without urgent reforms, more tragedies are inevitable.